Performance max campaigns or standard shopping campaigns, what is the best strategy in 2025? I'm seeing so many e-commerce brands out there struggle with this question, especially recently. So what I want to do is I want to break down both of these campaign types for you today, some results, live results of standard shopping versus PMax, and what your brand should be using to scale to the very next level with either of these campaigns. But before any of that, what I want to do is I want you to know exactly what is the main exact difference between a performance max campaign versus a standard shopping campaign. Especially if you're a brand owner, you need to know the overview and the broad level approach to both of these campaigns before you can decide what the right approach for your brand is. So on a fundamental level, the way performance max campaigns essentially work is it's a smart bidding based campaign type, which is heavily reliant on data. Which means if your account has little to no data, performance max campaigns are already out of the question. But if your brand does have enough data, what you want to understand then is it's perfect for those brand owners and brands in general, which don't really know what the right bid should be to target their ideal audience. I can't tell you how many times I see brands, they're guessing random bids, like literally guessing random bids within their standard shopping campaigns and whatnot, when the reality is you could be using a performance max campaign because you don't know what the bid should be and letting the campaign and the data decide for you, which I believe is a downfall for performance max campaigns. Is it goes well beyond just the shopping placement on its own. For some brand owners, this might be ideal because that means your campaign can now go on different placements like YouTube, Gmail, discovery, remarketing, so on and so forth, along with shopping. But for me personally, I don't like to make my campaigns a jack of all trades. Rather, I would have them be a master of one thing. And in my opinion, performance max campaigns could be a master of shopping placements only versus having it do a bunch of different things all at once. Just from my experience, what I've seen is PMax does the best when it's focused on that one major thing. But what you also want to know about PMax is because it's the newest campaign type available, meaning standard shopping campaign was the original one which Google has had for the longest time ever, and PMax was just introduced a couple of years ago. This has a lot more updated features compared to a standard shopping campaign, which means it might be a little bit smarter in general just because of when it was introduced, the new updates it's had, so on and so forth. But keep in mind, with PMax, without previous data, there's almost 0% chance you're going to make a performance max campaign work. Now, on the other hand, with standard shopping campaigns, what's the main difference? Well, you want to understand that standard shopping campaigns were the original method of shopping placement Google originally introduced. So this means they have been running for so long, have billions and billions of dollars worth of data, that now they're already optimized on their own to go after the right audience, especially if you have the right bid, or at least in the general ballpark. But this campaign type is mostly still active, meaning Google Ads did not get rid of standard shopping like it got rid of smart shopping and made it into PMax, because standard shopping campaigns can still be extremely powerful for brands with low quality data or limited data. And the beautiful thing about standard shopping campaigns is it's a master of one thing versus a jack of all trades. You don't need to add a bunch of assets to a standard shopping. You don't need to worry about it going after display traffic or going after random news articles or random game apps on the phone, because it doesn't do any of that. All it does is shopping placements only, which is a better quality of these campaign types with Google. And the best thing is it's a perfect entry point to the shopping placements itself. If you already have a brand doing X amount of money on Bed Ads or TikTok, but you're just getting started on Google, or maybe your conversion tracking was off and you want to now refresh everything, get going on scaling on Google again, standard shopping campaign is the easiest entry point for shopping placement. The beautiful thing about standard shopping, by the way, that you don't have with PMax is you have a total of 4 different bidding strategies compared to PMax, where it's manual bidding, maximize clicks, manual CPC, then there's smart bidding, target ROAS or target CPA. But with that being said, on performance max versus standard shopping, the simplest strategy you want to keep in mind when deciding what your brand should work the best with, and I'm going to tell you exactly what works the most for the brands we work with as well, scaling to 6, 7, 8, and even 9 figures nowadays, which, by the way, if you run a brand doing $50,000 or more per month in revenue, you need some extra help scaling to the next level with Google Ads. Go on to my website at yourmarketing.com and schedule a completely free call with me, and let's see how we can potentially work together and make that happen. But generally, you want to be using standard shopping campaigns when you want granular control over bidding and products, meaning you want to be doing manual bidding, you want to have different bids per product, and you want that control. Standard shopping is perfect for you. Or you're still testing the product market fit or building initial data. In that situation, I would highly recommend you focus more on standard shopping versus PMax, because again, PMax is all about data. It's automated. You have barely any control over PMax. Third, you're running a small budget or need some segmented testing. In that situation, standard shopping campaign is the way to go. And especially if you have already tried Performance Max campaign, you've tried scaling with them and it's just not working after different strategies, different tries. In that situation, the best bet for your brand is to go with standard shopping and scale that way. But on the other hand, the brands that should be using Performance Max campaigns are those that have strong historical data or clear top best-selling product. If you already see within your Google Ads account, there's some bestsellers, or you have a lot of data and you know it's accurate data or at least 90% accurate, in that situation, Performance Max is the way to go. But in addition, if you're already ready to scale and you have high-quality creatives, meaning you can add in the bunch of assets which a PMax campaign often requires, in that situation, Performance Max campaigns may be worth a try as well. Now, even in this situation, it might not work as well because, as I mentioned earlier, PMax does the best when it's a master of one thing versus jack of all trades. But even then, if you have high quality creatives, it's definitely worth a try. Now, on the other hand, if you want more of an omni-channel exposure to new customers, you don't want just shopping placement, you would rather it be a jack of all trades, try to do multiple things at once. In that situation, PMax is the way to go. Also, if you want more automation, if you don't want to be going in and controlling the weeds, controlling the nitty-gritty details as often, or if your team is not qualified enough, in that situation, automation with PMax is the way to go. But now, this brings me to the major question and the major advanced strategy, which has been working across a variety of different brands. Like, for example, this one right here, if we're scaling this brand to roughly $95,000 in ad spend every 30 days, making back over $1.1 million. That's in total almost a 12x ROAS in general. But if you look right here, this brand runs heavily on shopping placements only. It's either standard shopping or Performance Max. But the crazy part is standard shopping is the campaign that's scaling the most at a 13x ROAS. Then number two is a Performance Max, spent $21,000 at a 10x ROAS. Then there's dynamic search. Then there's more standard shopping. And clearly, standard shopping is the winning variation here, winning strategy here. But how did we figure this out for this brand? Well, we implemented the advanced strategy first to figure out this. And this was basically using both Performance Max campaigns and standard shopping campaigns initially to test with the same products and same setup for each of these. So essentially, with the Google Ads update that recently came about, what you need to understand is if you run a PMax campaign and a standard shopping campaign side by side with the exact same products, bids, budgets, and so on and so forth, what's going to happen is the campaign with the higher quality score, that's the one that's going to end up winning. So essentially, this gives you the ability to now test standard shopping versus Performance Max side by side, which is exactly what we did for this brand, and then figure out which one your brand technically works the best with. You might understand that even with the same setup, for some reason, standard shopping is the one crushing it, is the one doing much better with the higher ROAS. In that situation, it's clear your brand prefers to work with standard shopping, and that's the way you want to go. But what you want to do is once you launch that approach, you want to optimize that approach for both of the campaigns every 7 to 14 days without shutting anything off. It's very crucial. You let it run for at least 7 to 14 days and optimize, and you let it run for at least a minimum of 21 days, because after 21 days with optimizations, with spending enough budget, you will then clearly know what is the winning approach in this situation. And once you figure that out, it's as simple as implementing more campaigns similar to the winning layout. Now in this situation, we already found out standard shopping works better, but we're letting the PMax run because it's still doing well, it's above our margins, and we wanted to continue scaling to a potentially different pocket of the audience. Because if you look right here, both of these campaigns have different CTRs, they have different CPCs, which technically means they're reaching different pockets of the audience from the whole, which is exactly what you want. You want to be reaching more and more pockets, so you have more exposure and more brand awareness. But very simple strategy, and again, Performance Max versus standard shopping, only your account's data can truly tell you what works the best. So I recommend testing both initially and then optimizing based off of what works. But if you run a brand doing $50,000 or more per month in revenue, you need some extra help scaling to the next level with Google Ads, go onto my website at yourmarketing.com, schedule a completely free call with me, and let's see how we can potentially work together and make that happen.